Hello, folks, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. The reason the screen is currently black is I recorded WoW just a little last night after I was, just before I passed out for bed. Recorded a little bit of WoW, just check my auctions. And there we go. You got vision again. And look how gaudy those shoulders are, my god. Between the headpiece and those shoulders, goddamn. And look at those gloves, they're just like irradiating malevolence. While, my axe here looks like it's, part of someone's psychedelic trip. Some Viking took a wrong turn and ended up at Woodstock. Let me just make sure everything's fine. You can hear me. You can hear the game. Ooh, actually, it's actually lower than it's meant to be. It's on the WoW audio settings. There you go, it's higher now. Okay, you can hear me. You could hear the game. I'm recording, and you have footage. Good. I just always have to check this when I start recording because after that first set, I'm paranoid of it going wrong. Oh, actually, remember the lab? I forgot something there. I have to go back, take another look. Just sort of load up. I'd love to get a nice set. Something to boost some, paladin, not paladin, shaman or necromancer abilities. Actually, paladin is a class you can get. It's a Oak Keeper Inquisitor combo. We can go with what we have. So the frost is appearing by me. Guess it must have procced my necklace. I do realize I'm gonna have to swap that out at some stage. I just not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to that. But on the upside, even if I'm running through this place again, these are all still levels, so they'll give me a fair chunk of XP. They'll also give rep towards Homestead. I actually got a ton of rep towards Death's Vigil. I've actually got more rep towards Death's Vigil than I do Homestead. My god. Oh, it's only slightly more, but looks like a huge jump. It's probably just down to the amount of damn materials I was killing. And, like, ethereal bosses and all that. Well, heroes and shite. Like, seriously, who could live in a place with spiders this size? Like, seriously, I'm just, like, seeing it in the game and I'm just, like, just hand me a gun. You know? Like, I don't want to live in any world where spiders can just beeline at me like that, you know? It's bad enough when it's a little guy that just won't die, but when it's a huge thing like that, ugh. I remember stomping on some before and they just keep moving. But yeah, the descent into madness for the guy here was rather dramatic. Like, he just suddenly, like, must kill wife, must mutate child. Like, he's fine one moment, and then he's just, twitching madman. It's very dramatic. Like, did he even try to have a Snickers? You're not Jekyll when you're hungry. Are there even many slit hero units in the game? I can't really think of any. I think what I forgot was on the other 4. So yeah, I should just beeline for that. Still, I can't justify ignoring enemies. Nice. God damn, that is beautiful to see. Again, these gloves don't really work for my character. They are very much in the vein of a witchblade. But my god, are they beautiful. Like, they're perfect for a witchblade. They boost cadence and witchfire. Two things that the witchblade you'll be constantly using. Witchfire, for those who don't know or remember, is a passive buff. It's like Modrigan's Pact, or well, it's actually more like spectral binding. I can't remember the exact details of Witchfire, but it's a damage boost. Don't think it actually buffs your health in the slightest, but it's very much focused on the damage boost. Spectral binding kind of boosts your health and whatnot, and your damage. Witchfire is more focused on the damage side. But anyway, so yeah, you'll be constantly using, you know, that passive buff, and cadence is the the soldier version of savagery. It functions differently. It's a 3-hit combo kind of a thing. I only vaguely remember guy talking about it, well, reading about it on the wiki. But oh yeah, and when I was finding out about the skill points the other day and how many I would actually be getting, yeah, I saw apparently Paladin is the Inquisitor and Oathkeeper combo. So the Paladin bones, I guess, were just Inquisitors multi-class as Oathkeepers. Okay. Alright, continuing. Edward? Yeah, that's the whole reason I came here. Afterwards I realized, shit, I could have made that joke. But I didn't. I had to come here and rectify it. So, yes. What a productive 10 minutes, eh? At least it's a short dungeon. Still, I got a bit more XP, a bit more homestead rep, and I got some gubbins. Would be right, right send up if I got a legendary out of this. Don't really see that happening though. Oh, Supreme Chest. Okay, still no legendary, but I got some bits. I'm just holding my hopes out for another great legendary like this. Treated Witchfire to the Cadence. Ah, that's beautiful. Makes me wish I made another Witchblade. But yes, I came all that way just to make that joke. And I'm probably puzzling a few people who don't watch anime. Basically, go watch Full Metal Alchemist. You'll get it then. You'll get it then. Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You could also read the manga. The Brotherhood will be the better one to watch, but the storyline I'm referencing is depicted in both, and both depictions are, as far as I remember, equally serviceable. I don't remember the either too well. My main recollection of the original anime series was I was really puzzled at what happened at the end because the screen was tilted poorly. I couldn't quite make the screen out. So, but as far as I remember, both were perfectly serviceable. But yeah, Brotherhood is truer to the source material than the normal one. Well, the not normal one, but the original one. Brotherhood's truer to it. Reasoning being was that the original one came out before the mangas were actually done, so they just started doing their own thing. The Brotherhood actually cuts a few plotlines out early on because the other series actually covered it already. So in some ways it would actually be beneficial if you're only watching the shows to watch the other one to a point, then start watching Brotherhood. Or just read the manga. Either or. It's good. It's a good series. Very few complaints about it. Nice. Again, I'm feeling like I'm going to have to. Actually, again, I feel I'm going to have to rejig my. My skills, go back, get them all all these points refunded, except maybe these. Leave in the 50 there, and reallocate everything else. That's nice to have. 25% chance to do a fair chunk of damage with additional Aether and Vitality damage. There's Energy Leech, which is pretty irrelevant, but it also 36% of attack damage converted to health. That's pretty nice. So I'm happy with that. So basically, I kind of segued into that missing bit of the segue. Basically, I was thinking of like I was saying, refunding everything and then reallocating stuff. I'm definitely part of me was thinking getting rid of that, but I think I'm happy with it. Wouldn't mind fully upgrading this, or tossing more into it at the very least. Same with this. This is actually the shaman version of Reaping Strike, to be honest. Except it's a cleave. So, yeah. Wouldn't mind also more points in this. It's already pretty good, but I could make it better. Wouldn't mind more points in these, this. These, especially this bit, this buffs up all my minions as well as me, so it will be pretty beneficial. So increases health regen, health percentage, increases armor, pierce, and ATR resistance. This, I presume these apply to my minions as well. It would be weird if it didn't. And that just increases health regen and gives you a bit of damage. Oh, actually, wait. I just noticed the particular pet bit. Maybe these don't actually apply to the pets. It's only to me and other players. Oh, that sucks. I actually didn't notice the pet specification on that at all. That sucks. I was hoping that basically all I saw was the first half of it, and you and your nearby allies, and assumed that the physical damage, health, and energy regen applied to my pets as well. It doesn't. It's just 10% physical damage for pets. That sucks. I was really hoping I was buffing them up with this, because I kept seeing this on them, and I was hoping it was really good for them, but it's 10% damage. That's it. Ah, that's shite. Though I think it does explain where... Oh, they've 66% right now? Huh. Oh yeah, I tossed some stuff on.
Have you secured the rift gate?
Prepare yourself.
See anything you like. Put it to good use.
The Legion requests assistance with the spawns of the void. Sure. Let's go kill Bane Garroth again. Gargoth. Okay, let's go sell some stuff, actually.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Just get rid of that. What I currently have. Ooh, wait, what? No, I have to hold on to what I have. A trophy once belonging to Lena, the first slit. 10 to 18 physical damage, 9. 10 to 18 physical damage, 9 cold damage, plus 29% fire damage, 28% cold, 31% chaos, 9% physical damage converted to cold, 22 offensive ability, 17% elemental resistance, 9% bleeding resistance, minus 8% cold resistance to Veil's Shadow, which is something else, and 5% chance on attack to do a Chaos Bolt. which is a 2-second skill recharge, 1 meter radius, does 486 to 897 chaos damage. You know what, fuck it, I'll put that on. I'll lose the heal, but I'll get a chaos bolt.
Good use.
2 levels. Well, level and a half, but whatever. Alright, gonna have to stroll out into the Plains of Strife. Friendly place. Howdy, boys. Mines around here are more than a bit annoying. Minions just keep damn well setting them off. Though to be fair, the enemies do a pretty good job of that too. Huh? 200 ranged weapon. 122 to 190 physical damage, 10% armor piercing, 1.46 attacks per second. 72 bleeding damage over 3 seconds, 141 physical percent, plus 141% physical damage, plus 136 internal trauma damage, plus 141% bleeding damage, 9% of attack damage converted to health, 16% attack speed, 3 to fighting form, 3 to feral hunger, hemorrhage, 20% chance on attack, wounds the target causing bleeding, increasing susceptibility to bleed damage. 3-second skill recharge, 8-second duration, 284 bleeding damage per second, minus 20% bleeding resistance. You know, what's more intimidating? You know, a guy just seeing you and just like bowling straight forward you wielding a giant axe. Or I'm seeing you bowling straight for you through a minefield that he just shrugs off. You know, like what's more intimidating? And the answer is obvious. I don't know what that terrorist thing was about. There we go. Okay, the portal sadly isn't over here anymore. Gonna have to go find a new one. Aether Blaze. Empowered Calstronian Gavel. Not bad. Here we go. Wonder if we can just like hack things through the portal. Because, let's be fair here, that's one way of dealing with these. Just keep hacking bombs through. Nurgaru. More of the bullet. Or something. Shrapnel pistol. Cool. Not a relic though, sadly. Mark of pain. Typical. Oh, perfect. Run into a new guy. Or another guy. I was hoping too much he would give it a relic. Okay. This way. What a name. Kelfaz Idaf. Ooh, let's go. I don't think I'll be playing for too long tonight. Well, gonna be fair, I already started recording late. So, I'm already a bit tired. Much like last set. Also, there's a bit of editing I want to do. Tried to upload some stuff, but turned out I ended up editing something wrong. You ended up hearing two of me. And I'm sure one of me is more than bad enough. This was meant to edit in post-commentary, but I never edited out the original audio. So you had two of me for seemingly an episode. I wonder what the outcast is. The others considered her a traitor. So, unless, yeah, I know she somehow is. No, that's actually perfect cover for her. She is actually on the Tyrael's side. You know, they're playing the long con. Let's go down this way, just slightly off to this side. There will be the secret here. Which is actually rather easy to accidentally discover, plus this glows. Powered Spirit Eater Bulwark. Forged by necromantic ritual as a bulwark against false spirits. Ironically, it gives Wendigo totem, and not actually any necromancer abilities. 80% vitality resistance. Nice. Also 2 men here is bulwark. So, Oak Keeper. Feels like a fair assumption. Huh, doesn't have ammo left. You know, remember, like, first time there was the huge chest here. I was figuring they would have a downgrade version, unless that was meant to be it. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Yeah, we'll just run back. That way I can just use the rift to get back to Necropolis. And I'm nearly at the next level. At 54. Still not hated with the Catonians, oddly enough. Let's go rectify that. The Legion requests assistance with a priority target. Padmanstia, a possessed human, has been spotted in the conflagration. The Legion suffers no traitors to humanity. She is to be eliminated with great prejudice. Materials, next bounty. Ooh. The Legion requires assistance with a priority target. One of the cult's leaders has finally shown himself at the Necropolis. Blood Lord Talanus is actively trying to resurrect a demigod known as the Unraveler. We cannot allow this to happen. Blood Lord Talanus must be stopped at all costs. The Legion calls all of its able-bodied allies to assist in this matter. So that should get me up to next region level. Sadly, it doesn't unlock a quest or anything like that. Combat medic. Huh. This quest after it gets me a new dungeon / quest. Never went this way. God damn. Of all the procs that keep going off, it's beautiful. 2 more. Alright, I guess back we go. Yeah, this is gonna slow down my progression, but I need to make back the money somehow. Need to make it back somehow.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh yes, it's this one. Its little icon looked cool. Go quick little look at it. One to savagery. Hmm. That does look cool. Can't justify it. There we go.
Put it to good use.
Now back to the necropolis we go. I'm just glad they get a lot more wrapped in the other factions do from bounties. Just glad for that. You know, I'm going to stop for a sec. BRB.